Hello, how are you lovely people doing? It's me again, still a bit bright in the light. I'll sort the lights out eventually. But I'm here to talk to you about my lovely new project for my channel this year, or what my channel's going to be about. So I haven't been doing it for a while, and if you watch my how make a game video sort of thing, you'll understand it went a bit crazy at the end of last year. Spoilers ahead if you haven't watched it, but as it is. So what I'm going to do for this channel this year is that I want to make videos. I used to do videos before in my job as a media music technician. I enjoy video editing. I've been a bit creative that way, so this is why I'm not sort of carrying on with the gaming thing and creating games, but I'm going to make videos. But I am a nerd and I like to play games. Because of my hectic life, because I have children, as you can probably see of the chaos in the room that I'm using a shared room as the playroom. Yeah, I don't really have time. It's really hard to stick to a schedule when I was streaming on Twitch and everything. So I'm just going to focus on YouTube. And I'm just going to make videos because I think it doesn't matter what time I come down from putting the kids to bed and everything. I can plug away, sort of getting stuff together, filming it, and then making it into a video. So I'll probably start making some review videos. I mean, I've already got stuff like my 9 minutes and 90s on the channel and a little bit of naughtiness, those sort of things. I'll carry on doing those things, but my main goal for this year is that I'd like to become a collector of something. And I'm collecting games for a certain console. And the console I've chosen is the lovely Sega Mega Drive. Now, the reason I chose this one is because that was essentially the first console I had growing up. We had a Spectrum in my house that we all sort of shared, but yeah, I can't remember what year it was now. Like the birthday gift, wasn't it? Of like, can I have a Mega Drive? And I got it with lovely Sonic 2 and a Menacer gun with the games on. So I might try and get a Menacer. It doesn't work very well now. Need a CRT telly, don't you? I think to make it work, but I might get one of them because that was cool. And it must have been for my birthday because then I had to wait like 9 months or whatever to Christmas to get another game. So Sonic 2 I know quite well, in and out, or I did. So, but I'll have a play of that. Anyway, I'm already rambling. So what I'm going to do, I want to get a little collection together. People say it's really hard how to get a collection going, especially when you've got kids and watching other YouTube channels and reading other blogs. People get to a certain age and they have a family and then they have to sell their collection because there's nowhere to put it and everything. So I think it's more of a challenge, like the challenge was last year. Can I do it? Can I get a collection with kids go? I mean, I haven't got a lot of money because they're very expensive children and you're buying them things and everything going on in the world. So we'll see. That's sort of what I'm planning to do. Anyway, with that said, I can't speak. I'm going to try and make a video a week. Let's focus on that. And it will be some content. Might be a 9 minutes of 90s, a little bit of naughtiness. Hopefully a review video is what I'm going to start doing. And I've got some other ideas for videos. But the sort of goal is to have one a week. And to help me do that is I'm going to start streaming again. And I'm only going to do it once a week. And I'm going to do it on YouTube instead of Twitch. Because people can access YouTube a lot better anyway. And then I always hit my goal of having a video a week. If I don't manage to make a review video or any of the others, if something goes wrong, I literally just need to turn up. Might not necessarily be on time on the day I pick, because it never is sometimes with kids. I will try my best to work it out with my family and go, I'm going to stream this time. You put kids to bed, wife, and things like that. But we'll see. Yeah, so that's what I'm hopefully going to do. And really, the goal for this year is to sort of get it going, build it up slowly, and sort of find what I'm good at and what I like doing, and what hopefully you like doing if you're watching this channel, if you find this channel. So give me a bit of feedback on the videos, whether you like it. I'll try and do a few different styles, and then we can sort of confer and go, give me some feedback. What's popular? If I can't see it from the amount of people viewing it and the feedback given, I'll try and find out. So that's what I'll do. But there is going to be a lot of Sega videos because I'm going to collect Sega Mega Drive games. Now, I'll show you quickly in a minute my starting point because that's always important. But I've given myself a task. You can get, is it 560 were released in Europe? I think there's a ridiculous amount, like 700 worldwide, but I think we've got about 500 and something in the UK. I should have really looked up this before I started the video, but I didn't. Anyway, there's a lot. and they can be quite expensive, some of the rare ones. So I'm just literally going to start with get some games, because I want to play some Mega Drive games. And I thought a target for the year, which I'd love to smash and probably even double, that'd be great. But let's just, hang fire. Everything went on like this year. Let's not go too crazy. I think a target of 50 games, me buying and adding 50 games to my collection this year, is okay, fairly reasonable. Because there might be some months I'll be like, I'm so absolute skin, I've not bought anymore. And there'll be other months where, well, hey, it's my birthday, I've got lots of games. And I can show you in another video, because I'm cheeky like that, doing 2 already. I got some for Christmas, so I've already sort of started the collection going, and that'll be good. But in this video, I'm still rambling if you're with me. Let's get a starting point of where I am. Now, some people, when they start being collectors and all that, a lot are very picky and want the boxes to be mint. They want to have instruction booklets. They want them to be in the box. I'm not that picky to start with, because to start with, it's just about getting a collection, and you can do what you want. If I suddenly get the whole collection and then I want it to be mint, you can swap them out, can't you? You can sell the rubbish ones to get mint copies. Okay, at the minute, I just want to get the games because I actually quite like to play them more than anything, than to say I have them. So I will try and get boxed though. But as we'll find along the way, most places don't even have instruction booklets with it. It's very hard to find them, or at a cheap price. So we'll see. So let's start with the unboxed ones, where I'm at. Now I must point out, I was one of those people that I actually got rid of my Mega Drive to get a SNES, then got rid of my SNES to get a I think I got PlayStation. I was always swapping an N64, got rid of PlayStation N64. So I actually don't end up with these. And I bought consoles over the years and then got rid of them again. So this is why, come on, calm down, get it now. But actually, most of the games I'm going to show you is from my wife's collection. We bought a few extra when we sort of got the Mega Drive out one time, and we went to a second-hand shop and we bought some. Quite a lot of these are my wife's to begin with in the collection. And then I'm going to add on top of that. But that's the base. But, we got married. What's mine's yours. So, therefore, they're the rules. Moving on. So, first game, Aladdin. Now, I know we bought this one. My wife did buy it, but, it's pretty cool. Aladdin. You can play that anyway on Switch or anything now, can't you? Because it's been re-released. But that's awesome. That's a good one. This is like Streets of Rage 2. I'm going to get that boxed. Okay, because I had to buy it straight away. I don't think my wife had played it when I bought it, because I was like, it's awesome. And I know it's on every Mega Drive collection going because it's awesome, or even on your phone. It's awesome. Play it if you haven't played it. But I'm going to try and find a nice box copy of that. I'm saying that, it might be £100 now because everybody likes it, but we'll find out. Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm going to get a box copy of that. This is, again, my wife's, but it's like, I'm sure I can buy a box copy for a £5. I'd like a nice box copy of that. I haven't played it lots though, so I'll probably play that and put it on channel. I've got a free game cart one here. What have we got? Revenge of Shinobi, Streets of Rage, and Golden Axe. Now, I'll probably buy all of them myself separately in a box. Definitely Streets of Rage. I'm going to get all the Streets of Rages in a box. I don't really care about booklets, but they've got to be in boxes. Golden Axe, probably. I did actually have Golden Axe. One of the games I actually had when I was younger in a box, so I might get that. And then Desert Strike. I mean, to be fair, if you look on my channel, there's a video of me playing a few of these games, and I played Desert Strikes on the 9-minute of 90s. I just can't get very far in it, but I might redo it. Anyway, let's go on some box ones I've got quickly now. I know it's a long one, this one, to get going explaining, but hey, we'll go with it. Mega Games 1. Where's the camera? Can't really see light. That's better. And that's got Columns, Super Hang-On, and World Cup Italia 90. Now, I had that. I think everybody had that start with Mega Games, didn't they? Because it was like, ones you did. I'll play that. I think I'll do some of that. Super Hang-On I didn't play a lot of, because that was quite arcadey and hard. Columns obviously played to death. I've got a video of World Cup Italia 90 already on here, if you want to look on my channel. Again, under 9 minutes of 90. Lotus Turbo Challenge. Again, it's not one I would have bought initially. And this is my wife's game. She bought it. She got it. And again, I played it, a little video of it on my... I think it's actually in one of the odds and sods, bits and bobs bit, because I don't think I did a very good video, but it's already on there. But that's in there. That's in the collection. Earthworm Jim. Now, I definitely had this. This is my wife's copy again. They're all my wife's. But yeah, Earthworm Jim. And I think I've still got a video. I'm going to take it down because it was a very early video, and I'm going to redo this again because Earthworm Jim is awesome, and I do actually want to play it through and complete it again. Generally for myself. I obviously played it at the time and did it. Lion King, hard as nails game apparently. Obviously a classic. This came out of Aladdin now, so you can play it on the Switch. You don't need to bother, but I'll probably play this and actually tell you how hard as nails it is. Because Disney games were actually quite hard because they were cunning and they didn't want you to rent them as it from Blockbuster. And, they want to make sure you'd have to rent it longer or buy it, so they got more money out of you. So they made it really hard in certain places, especially on Lion King. There's a particular level early on that's just ridiculously hard for kids to do. Just even adults can't do it. And obviously if I play it, we'll have a go and look at it. But there you go. Pac-Mania. Not my choice, but it might be good. Might have a little play. Aquatic games again. This is the original one my wife had, which as a child she kept her consoles. I mean, didn't want to trade up. But yeah, I'd have a go at that. I think I've had a play of it once, and I was like, whatever. His one is my wife. She bought it, but we only bought it recently when we were students. Toy Story, and I'll definitely have a crack at that. I think we did get it for both of us to play, but my wife's money, she bought it, so I'm saying it's hers. Now, Tiny Toons, I love this. Buster's Hidden Treasure. Again, this is one we bought when we were students. That's absolutely awesome. I think, again, I'll take the video down because they're really videos and do it again properly. But I really enjoyed it, and I meant to go back to it, and I haven't gone back to it. But I will. Anyway, next game. Enough said. I'm going to play it because, Sonic 2, mate, honestly, when you have a game, you all know that when you were younger and you had no money, you were stuck with a game or two, that was it. So you obviously hammered it to death. And that was it, literally Sonic 2 is what I had. So I, hopefully be good at it. I probably won't now. Echo the Dolphin. Again, I had this originally. I must have borrowed it off someone. And I played it quite a bit. I don't think I completed it though, but I'll have a go. Everybody says it's awful now and it's a terrible game. But I'm still going to have a go at it. It is on all the other collections, isn't it? The Mega Drive collections. And finally, Mickey and Donald in World of Illusion. And again, I did play this before for one of my early videos. I'm going to get rid of it and do it again properly because I did want to get to the end of it. I got quite far with it. Heads up, except for there was a boss, which was a shark. I do not do well with sharks in water. No. And it's a Disney game. But it was really freaking me out. And I probably swore quite a lot over it, to be fair. So I might do it again properly. Now I'm prepared. Prepared for it. But yeah, so that's a good starting point. Okay, but the point is that's what I'm starting with. And hopefully I'm going to get some nice shelves or find a little cabinet to put them in to display them as a nice collection. So that's my collection. I think I've got some old sort of IKEA CD things. So it won't look great. And I'll try and stick them in the corner. But I will show you, obviously, what I come up with. So I can know. There's my little collection bit. What am I babbling on about? But yeah, so I'm going to do that, and that'll be good. And they will go on it, so it'll start looking full and impressive. But they're all my wife's. But from that point onwards, okay, I might make some videos of them, but they are not out of my collection that I'm starting now. So 50 games from now on is the target for the year and the goal. And like I say, I'll start streaming on Saturday, and I'll just make whatever videos I like. And then once I've made some, we'll try and error. They might be rubbish. You can tell me I didn't like that video or I preferred that one. And then I'll hopefully, midway through the year or 2 or 3 months into it, I'll have a style that I like. And then hopefully it'll be good. People will like it and it'll start to grow. Or at least I know what my little, how I work is, what's working. But thanks very much for listening to all my ramble. If you managed to get this far, that is amazing. I'll probably end up doing a rambling video each month because I like to show you all the lovely games, but it won't be as long as this one, I doubt, unless I've somehow won the lottery and bought everything and I have to go for them all. Stranger things have happened. But until next time, or the next video, which will probably be very soon, goodbye.